Money at Work Continuing Education Series. Today's episode and today's video centers around the poverty mindset. So, what is a poverty mindset, and what are some of the major leading indicators that we might have developed a poverty mindset? So, first of all, what is a poverty mindset? It's those mindsets that are going to continually self sabotage and accidentally undermine our quest for, in this case, abundance by adopting a negative stance towards money and wealth. This makes it impossible for you to attract the abundance that you're trying to attract. Sometimes a poverty mindset creeps up on you without your conscious awareness. However, the good news is that even though it's hard to control whether you acquire a poverty mindset, there's a lot that you can do to get rid of one and create a better attitude. So let's now turn to take a look at some of the major indicators that you are suffering from a poverty mindset in your life. So, what are the signs? The reality is that you can change even the most stubborn perspective. As with all problematic mentalities, there's not a quote unquote one size fits all description of a poverty mentality. However, if any of the following signs sound familiar to you, then you've already kind of developed this kind of mentality, or you're at the severe risk of developing it. So, number one, you lack ambition. People who struggle to create abundance in their lives are often, they're limited by very, very limited dreams and goals. So if you don't make plans, you find it difficult to picture a better life. And then you tend to settle for whatever is offered to you, or you often nurture a kind of apathy towards your personal development. You may very well have a poverty mindset. Number two, you're pessimistic and self-pitying. To be clear, we all find it difficult to deal with bad things that happen to us. And it's not a crime to experience, grief, sadness, or anger. In fact, all of these emotions can promote growth and push you towards lessons that help create a better life for yourself and a better future. However, a common characteristic of a poverty mentality is a default position of, helplessness and self-pity. You may find yourself asking, why me, on a regular basis, viewing yourself as a victim who has really no power or control. In conjunction with this, you're likely to be pessimistic, expecting more negativity to come your way, which is ultimately inviting that negativity into your life. Number three, you make your decisions based on fear. A poor mindset is primarily driven by feelings of fear. So even when you exercise your inner thoughts, you often do so with a feeling like your back is against the wall. This means that you focus on avoiding bad things and on protecting yourself from harm rather than concentrating on obtaining good things or welcoming positivity into your life. In addition, a life that is ruled by fear is often one in which the body is under a huge amount of stress and strain, constantly producing stress hormones. This means it's easy to get trapped in a never-ending cycle of anxiety, hardly ever sparing a thought for your own potential. And then finally, number four on this short list is you focus on what you don't have, not what you do have. When obsessing over how to break poverty cycles, you may naturally feel drawn to thoughts about what you actually lack. After all, it's that lack that makes us, want something different. However, this way of thinking in itself is a characteristic of a poverty mentality and mindset. This sign often accompanies the sign of jealousy, as when you think about what you don't have, your attention quickly wanders to people who seem to have all those things that you actually want and yearn for. As with any manifestation goal, training your thoughts on what you lack actually means you're unwittingly attracting more of that lack into your own life. I hope that makes sense. When you've got a poverty mentality, your mindset is fixed on a strong belief that everything is hard to get and it's difficult to make money. It's difficult to get ahead in your career. It's difficult to make friends, and on and on and on. Everything in life is a struggle or an uphill battle. So we need to break that. In the next episode, we're going to learn how to break that cycle of poverty and explore the most effective strategies for attracting the abundance that you're looking for. You want more advice on money, investments, entrepreneurship, millionaire habits, millionaire mindset.life. Stretch your thinking, create your vision, and achieve.